Well, I can tell you the atmosphere is really starting to build up here in Munich ahead of kick-off time. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the technical and tactical analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the game just moments away now, this really ought to be a superb watch. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, both managers... reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession.
Luis Diaz. And Bayern Munich now in potentially a dangerous position. Well, he read it well defensively. Pressing high up has its advantages. Oh, still alive! Joshua Kimmich. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. It's with Scholes. And he's certainly not alone. Well, giving the ball away. Cafu. On the ball, Cannavaro. Well, Jamal Musiala is always a delight to watch. Somebody who can take any game by the scruff of the neck. What might we see from him in this match?
Well, he links everything together.
Oh, big chance here. Oh, monster intervention.
Good anticipation. That looked a real threat.
Jamal Musiala. That's a good pass. Well, he opted for power from close range. He might be regretting that now. Roberto Carlos. Zinedine Zidane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Cannavaro. Eric Cantona. Making considerable progress with the ball. Eden Hazard. One slick pass after another. And Bayern able to win the ball back. Well, good idea. Kane! Oh, wow! Brilliant defending.
He really did do well there.
Paul Scholes. That's a useful cross. Can he compose himself? Well, go. Okay, just as it was looking promising. Musiala. Oh, it looked really promising for them. No let-up on the pressing front. Can they forge ahead? Well, they would have done had it not been for the keeper.
Well, they should be ahead now. Yes, it was a good save, Derek, but he should score from there.
Timing was perfect. Ball one. Can they jump ahead? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Oh, I thought they were onto something there.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Marcel Desailly. Suddenly they have possession. Very effective pass. That's a superb challenge. Roberto Carlos. On to Hazard. And the angle wasn't all that favourable, but he didn't let that bother him, did he?
Well, really close, but were there better options?
On the ball, Cannavaro. Cafu. Marcel Desailly. It's with Makelele. Eden Hazard. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Michael Olise. Very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. To take the lead. And a goal here from Harry Kane. He's opened the scoring. What a post through. Brings to an end the first half here in Munich. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Claude Makelele. And now Cafu. Paul Scholes. Makelele. Now Zidane. Claude Makelele. Oh, that's splendid play. This could level it. And it is the equaliser. Parity now. And who's to say what's going to happen next? Josip Stanisic. Now with Olise. Composed and patient passing. And it was a good-looking sequence, but it comes to an end. Claude Makelele. And on to Cafu. Scholes. Read it well. And possibilities here. Makelele. And now Cafu. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. It's with Makelele. Hazard. Claude Makelele. "30 minutes left for play. Desailly. And fed back to the goalkeeper. Cafu. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Promising move this from Bayern. But the danger averted for now. Could be an opportunity here. Can they take the lead? Diaz. Chance here. And a goal! In the lead again. Fully deserved. We're back underway at 2-1. Tight contest here. Cafu. And now Cafu. Marcel Desailly. Eden Hazard. Desailly has it. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Now Zidane. Through by Cantona. And now here's Eden Hazard. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Vigo. Roberto Carlos. And it's opening up. And a solid stop there. Played short. Roberto Carlos. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Hazard. Paul Scholes. A nice ball from Cantona. So the ball is rolling again at 2-all. Harry Kane. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. And the teams cannot be separated. How can they nudge in front late on here? Must take the lead here. In it goes! Will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
Ito. And support available. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Hazard. Now Roberto Carlos. And slipped through beautifully. Very quick thinking there. Well, the electronic board showing one additional minute. Well, a goal at this late stage might end up being a winner. That's the hope in the Bayern camp. Could be threatening. Foul. Well, the referee blows the whistle. Nothing to divide them after 90 minutes. Hello and welcome. welcome to this venue that looks rather like a spaceship as you make your way up from the U-Bahn station. We're at the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. How do you see this one going?
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan. Both teams...
Oh, good run, this. Now, what can he do with it? Very timely defending.
Yeah, he did so well to block the route there.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And introducing the visitors' lineup today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Claude Makelele in the engine room. And up front, Luis Figo starts alongside Eric Cantona. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Well, we can't be too critical. Throw-in coming up here. Roberto Carlos. Hazard. A long way from the perfect pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Now, options are plenty. Kimmich. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Zinedine Zidane. Now they can reorganise. Might be able to set up the chance. And he put it away. And there it is! The opening goal! 1-0, and they'll feel they deserve it. Marcel Desailly. And Fabio Cannavaro. Cafu with it. And in the right position to read it. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Cannavaro. Now Roberto Carlos. Claude Makelele. And a tidy challenge. Could be. Oh, denied by the post. And I think the threat has been averted.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Beautifully weighted ball. Scholes. And a very good challenge. Olise. There it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Has a goal! Well, it was a chance to make their lead bigger.
Yeah, I would say it's half a chance, really.
Cafu. Makelele. Good pressure to win it back. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Marcel Desailly. Now Roberto Carlos. We're getting close to half-time and Bayern with the lead here. What have you made of the performance so far?
Yes, they've defended really well all over the pitch. Their work rate and discipline has been excellent. Any drop in tempo and this lead could easily slip away.
Bayern throw-in coming up. Dangerous ball. That's a good-looking ball. And the flag has gone up here. Offside the decision. Zinedine Zidane. And the ball with Figo. Makelele. This could level it. Oh, tremendous goalkeeping awareness. Joshua Kimmich. Opportunity it is. A goal for Bayern to extend their advantage. So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score. Makelele. Well, a joy to watch. Can he get one back? And a goal it is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Cafu. Roberto Carlos. And on to Cantona. Makelele. Now Zidane. Intelligent ball. It's with Makelele. Oh, big moment! Just straying offside. Brilliant pass. Musiala. Oh, surely! And he's outdone himself. Wonderful save there. And the short option preferred. Now veering in field. Genuine chance. And the keeper showing good hands. Growing pressure here. And another corner. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Kimmich. Now with Olise. Well, that attack collapsed completely.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
And it's opening up. A goal! And it's very much game on here. So there we have it. 2-1. Claude Makelele. And now Cafu. Luis Figo. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Zidane. Hazard! And squandering the chance. Good heavens.
Yeah, just not clinical enough.
A very effective challenge put in. Eden Hazard with a lovely ball. What a brilliant pass. Will it happen for them? And the shot. Off the post and back in play. Well, that's the end of that for now.
Well, had that gone in, they would be in complete control of this game. As it is, they're still going to be a bit nervy.
Yes, a really open flow to the game. End-to-end stuff. Hazard. Well read to win possession back. Bayern pushing forward with options available. Joshua Kimmich. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Kane. No degree of difficulty at all for the keeper. Roberto Carlos. Luis Diaz. Nicely timed tackle. Eric Cantona. Trying to tee it up. Oh, it might be! Oh, good work by the keeper. Now how about the short corner? Targets available, cross comes in. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Joshua Kimmich. Nice looking pass. Real chance. Look as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
That's the way to defend in those situations. Excellent stuff.
Eden Hazard. Desai has it. Makalele. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, with the final whistle fast approaching, the big question is, can Bayern see this out? They're almost there, Stuart.
Well, it's been a decent performance from them.
Oh, Stuart, they could be in here. Well, from that position, he really should be doing more to work the goalkeeper. It's a substitution for Bayern. We might very well have late excitement here. 5 minutes to go and just one goal between them. And it's opening up for Hazard. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Olise. Kane. Can he finish them off? He read the situation defensively and did his job. He has teammates around him. Oh, big moment! Surely now. What a commitment to defending. Joshua Kimmich. Will it go in? Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge.
That was a vital challenge. Brilliant stuff.
Zinedine Zidane. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? This could level it. And all square now. And you have to ask the question, is there time for either side to win it? And there's the whistle, all even at the end of 90. It's Stuart Robson, and with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. What are your expectations for today?
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, pinning the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. And good vision from Cantona. Vigo, can he do it? Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Harry Kane. On to Musiala. gone short with it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Will it be? And there we go. It is the ideal opening. Cannavaro. And easily intercepted. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Makelele. Cantona. Scholes. And a tidy tackle. Paul Scholes. And the ball with Figo. Now Fabio Cannavaro. And moving it forward. But nothing comes of it. Kane. It's with Makelele. And they have possession again. Luis Diaz. Kane! And a goal here for Bayern! It's going to be so difficult to thwart them now. Scholes. Zidane on the ball. Beautifully weighted ball, but how well he did to cut that one out. Hazard. It's with Makelele. Can they open them up? But then the commentator's curse comes into play. Kane slips it through. Oh, surely! And a goal! They're running riot here, almost out of sight. Fabio Cannavaro. Desai. Zidane on the ball. Fine pass from Zidane. But ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Plenty of support here. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Hazard. And on to Cantona. And they haven't closed down Roberto Carlos. Not looking all that comfortable on the ball. Kane. Will it go in? And the floodlights are shining down on the players here at the home of Bayern, just on the northern outskirts of Munich. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. How do you see it panning out?
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Harry Kane. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Claude Makelele in the engine room. And up front, Luis Figo starts alongside Eric Cantona. Musiala. Given away by Bayern Munich. Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. Zinedine Zidane. Nice looking move, this. Through ball from Hazard. And the chance slips away.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Harry Kane. Kane! Oh, good hit, close shave. Well, if you're up against Luis Diaz, it can be a very difficult assignment indeed. I wonder what you expect to see from him today.
Well, he's the creative spark for this team. He can drift past defenders, he can pick a pass, and he's got that pace off the mark. And I'm sure we're going to see that again today.
There are possibilities here. Makelele. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Luis Diaz. Can they set up a chance? Danger averted by Cafu. Nicely cut out by Zidane.
That was excellent defending.
He made good progress there. Olise. Is it going to be? Super challenge! Wow! Marcel Desailly. And on to Cafu. Doing well to keep it. Desailly. Perfectly positioned to take it away. This could square the game. Roberto Carlos. On to Hazard. Cafu. Claude Makelele. Impressive build-up. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Kane. On to Olise. Can he find the right pass? Cafu. Could be dangerous. Cantona. Restart the game, a wake-up call for them perhaps. On to Hazard. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. And Bayern moving the ball with purpose. Spot on with that tackle. Claude Makelele. Eden Hazard. Oh, good vision from Hazard. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. Harry Kane. He doesn't have to do it on his own. Now to level it. A goal to level it up for Bayern. A chance then for the respective defensive manager. So the start of the second half here in Bavaria. Cafu. On the ball, Cannavaro. Roberto Carlos. It's with Scholes. It's looking promising. And there is the goal! He's found the net! Joy unconfined! Ito. And they keep it moving. A disappointing end to the move. Cafu. Zidane on the ball. They need to get tighter. We saw the situation developing. Kane. And support available. And quick thinking defensively. Cantona. Oh, genuine chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick. Musiala. Hiroki Ito. Luis Diaz. Kane! A goal! As they cut into their advantage. Still plenty of life in this match. Marcel Desailly. Possession, the most important thing. Makelele. And into the last 30 minutes now. Well, far too much elevation there. Zinedine Zidane. And the ball with Figo. Good work from Bayern to make sure possession changed hands. And it's Harry Kane on the run. But the danger averted for now. Now, who can he play it to? Great vision from Harry Kane, but ably intercepted when it looked as though they might be in. Decent looking pass. That's expert defending.
Yeah, that's superb reading of the game.
Kane.
Well, the noise these Bayern fans are making is incredible. The players just need to respond with a goal now.
20 minutes remaining. Cafu. It's with Makelele. And trying to extend their lead. Showing a lot of guile there. Confident play. But then the one that goes astray. Now can they hit them on the counter? Harry Kane! Oh, in it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him. Roberto Carlos. It's with Scholes. Luis Figo. Creative look about this. Can they forge ahead? That is a perfect tackle.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
Kane. It's with Makelele. Will there be late excitement? Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Figo. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Moving it forward. Well, it's Bayern's turn now.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Chance to shoot! Oh, it's astonishing! One of the greatest comebacks you're ever likely to see. And now the question is, can they see this out? Makelele. Showing good situational awareness. Kane. And he stopped them in their tracks. There may be room here for the counter-attack. And should have been so much more incisive. Oh, I thought they were onto something there. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company. We find ourselves today just a few miles to the north of the Marienplatz and the main Munich city centre. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And if this game lives up to its billing, we're in for a riveting occasion. What are you expecting?
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer begins in goal. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. This is the lineup for the visitors today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Claude Makelele in the engine room. And up front, Luis Figo starts alongside... Can he put it away? Oh, terrific save! And over it comes. Credit to them for winning back possession. And a Bayern throw coming up. Hiroki Ito. Jonathan Tah has it. Kimmich. Olise. Delightful passing. Stanisic. The art of beating your opponent. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Well, defending doesn't get much better than that.
Kimmich. Harry Kane. Really good challenge. Claude Makelele. Zidane on the ball. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? They're trying to take their time, but not enough care on the ball. Creative look about this. Hazard. Roberto Carlos. And they have possession again. But the flag is raised, and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
Tar. Well, that one has promise. Throw in then for Bayern. Good-looking move. Offside it is. Olise. Well, they couldn't keep it. Scholes. Intelligent threaded pass here. With a textbook interception. Olise. Well, the threat could be there. Well, a touch too heavy there.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Bayern have lost possession here. Zinedine Zidane. It's with Makelele. Now with Musiala. Super pass. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Well, it would have been spectacular had it gone in, but was that the best choice?
No, it certainly wasn't, and his teammates aren't particularly happy with him. Well, this has to get better, because as those stats confirm, the attacking play from both sides just hasn't been good enough. It's all been a little bit too cautious so far.
And support available. Flag raised. Offside it is. Hazard. Strong challenge. Roberto Carlos. Desai has overplacement, you've got to say.
And optimistic. That's how I would describe that.
Marcel Desai. On to Hazard. Hazard. Whipped towards the near post. Oh, amazing reflex action. I wondered if that header was going to end up being a goal.
What a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. A wonderful bit of play.
Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. That is that. And now we focus on the second half here in Munich. Roberto Carlos. And Hazard being given far too much room here. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Dangerous ball. And the ruling is offside here. Roberto Carlos. And taken away from Hazard. Kane. Thoughtful play. How did they let that attack come to an end? Well, I think both teams at the moment have to work on their ball control. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? A fine reading of the situation. Promising position, this. Could be! Oh, that's a fine save. Keen to take it short here. Could catch them on the break. Musiala. Can he finish? Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
Scholes. Letting it through, Paul Scholes. A fantastic hands to deny that effort.
Oh, that should have been a goal, but what a save that was.
And Bayern will change personnel now. It's a short one. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it looked promising, but the keeper really taking command. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. Luis Diaz. Can they carve out a chance? Is it going to be? And a goal to open the scoring. No wonder they're celebrating. Eden Hazard. Danger averted, well read. Scholes. Now Roberto Carlos. What can they do from here? Zinedine Zidane. Scholes. On to Figo. It's with Makelele. And keeping it out. Luis Diaz. Kane. And quick thinking defensively. Eric Cantona. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. But they took care of the situation defensively. Hazard. It's the threaded Hazard pass. Still pressing for an equaliser. Nicely timed tackle. That's effective pressure, high up the pitch. He has teammates around him. This could be the equaliser. Oh, that's defending in the highest order.
Well, these Bayern fans are doing everything to get their team over the line here, but can they see it through?
Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. Luis Figo. Textbook example of how to cut it out. Kane. And it's got to be. Oh, it's in! Hello to you from Bavaria. We're coming to... Hello and welcome to this venue that looks rather like a spaceship as you make your way up from the U-Bahn station. We're at the Allianz Arena in Munich. I'm Derek Ray and I'm joined for expert analysis by Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. What are you expecting?
Well, as always, I'm looking forward to this because both teams have strong aspects to their game. Both managers like to play attacking football, and we've got some good matchups all over the pitch.
And over comes the corner. Not the best clearance. Still trying to make something happen. They'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. And so the starting 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. Can they do it? Oh, our hats are off. What a challenge.
That looked a really big chance.
This is the lineup for the visitors today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays.
Oh, can he finish it, Derek?
And there it is! The opening goal! The ideal way to start. Now Bayern restart the game. A wake-up call for them, perhaps. Musiala. Cafu. Pressure applied. Marcel Desailly. And on to Cafu. Claude Makelele. Now with Cantona. Makelele. Good movement. Zinedine Zidane. And flag raised, offside.
Well, that was always going to be offside. He just needed to hold on to the ball that little bit longer.
And a good-looking pass. And Bayern could get in behind the defence here. Gives it a go. Spectacular save, top-class goalkeeping. And short it is. Determined defending. Hazard. Now Zidane. Marcel Desailly. Zinedine Zidane. Cafu. The attack carried promise, but petered out.
Well, that's good defending. Just snuffed out the danger there.
Now opening things up. Takes it on. Oh, in it goes! And how about this for gumption, for determination? They've turned it around. Zinedine Zidane. And he has options available. Not disappointing end to the move. Looking move this. Can he get the level? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Ito. On to Musiala. And easily intercepted. Zinedine Zidane. Makelele. It's with Scholes. Excellent defending. Harry Kane. Foul, but rightly play on. Cannavaro. It's with Makelele. Eden Hazard. Marcel Desailly. Eric Cantona. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Michael Olise. It's with Scholes. And teammates around him. Superbly read and executed. Harry Kane. Thoughtful play. The first half here comes to it. Teams back in position. Second half underway. Being restarted, 3-2 here. Marcel Desailly. There's a living, breathing example of positional sense. Paul Scholes. Perfect tackle. Kane. Delighted to have the pleasure of your company. We find ourselves today just a few miles to the north of the Marienplatz and the main Munich city centre. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me here on the commentary gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man, Stuart Robson. And with kick-off just moments away, we really should be in for a magnificent occasion. How do you see this one going?
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's how Bayern will line up. Manuel Neuer stands between the posts. Joshua Kimmich plays alongside Jamal Musiala in the centre of midfield. And the focal point in attack today, Harry Kane. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today. Peter Schmeichel begins in goal. Cafu starts with Roberto Carlos in the fullback positions. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Claude Makelele in the engine room. And up front, Luis Figo starts alongside Eric Cantona. Well, both sides guilty of giving the ball away.
Well, there's a lot of effort being shown. Not too much quality in that midfield.
Well, the fans are delighted that they get to cheer on Luis Diaz week in, week out. What are you expecting to see from him today?
Well, he combines so well with his teammates. He really does link everything up. If he plays well, so do the team.
Well, no stopping him. Got through by Cantona. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. And the goal won't stand. Offside the decision.
Well, that was always going to be brought back. It was a decent effort, though.
So a throw in here. Read it well. Zinedine Zidane. And Kimmich couldn't keep it.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Now opening things up. Scholes. Now Zidane. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Will it go in? And a really effective parry by the goalkeeper. Showing good situational awareness. Intelligent ball. Interception to snuff out the danger.
Be 1-0, Derek. You can see how frustrated he is with himself.
Let's see if something comes of this. Oh, big balance! And a goal here from Harry Kane! He's opened the scoring. What a boost for his team. Excellent defending. Kimmich. Through the middle. Oh, he's blocked it. Kane. Will it be Harry Kane? Terrific piece of anticipation. Desai. Zinedine Zidane. Zidane's weighted pass. And that'll be offside. Joshua Kimmich. Just the challenge that was required. Good looking move. Oh, nice ball from Cantona. But the flag is raised and that brings this move to an end.
Well, he saw the pass, but he just couldn't get it away quickly enough.
And that is offside. Now Fabio Cannavaro. Cantona. Waited well. Hazard. It's with Makelele. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Threading it. Well, he moved into an illegal position.
Well, he had the vision to pick out the through ball, but he couldn't play it quite quickly enough.
Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Makelele. Oh, surely! Well, it smacks into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Stanisic. Now Harry Kane. Oh dear, up a dead end. It was promising. Well, the managers will now deliver their half. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Good idea. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Hazard. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. Joshua Kimmich. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Scholes. Cantona. Can he score? It was an opportunity to square this game.
Yeah, got to do better in those situations.
Joshua Kimmich. Oh, fine play and maybe no shortage of excitement. Level again. No wonder they're excited. Luis Figo. And the pass deftly cut out. Kane. And Diaz has it. And he has options available. Struggling to hold on to the ball. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. 30 minutes to go then. Kane. Big chance. Well, was very keen to make it a double, but it didn't quite happen.
Yeah, every time he gets near the ball, you sense that danger, don't you?
And there to intervene. Stop them in their tracks. Now options are plenty. Chance to put them in front. And a goal! In the lead again! Fully deserved! So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Cannavaro. And on to Cantona. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. Jamal Musiala. Well, nothing productive, really.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Into the final 20 minutes. Nicely cut out. Kane. Good looking sequence this. It needs an accurate cross. Might lead to a chance. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Bayern have... Good looking move, and an opening! Olise. And Kimmich. Interception to snuff out the danger. It's a neat move. Oh, they'll be disappointed. It looked promising. Might be a chance to break. Just fizzled out completely. Musiala. And Kimmich. Oh, that's a clever ball. The decision. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left and the margin just 1. Claude Makelele. Roberto Carlos. And a clever piece of defending. Luis Diaz. Now with Kimmich. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. distributing it well. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. And that is that, full time here, and the victory goes to Bayern Munich.
They didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had